connecting HUD pricing strategy to buyer showings and presentations. In the last section, we explored HUD pricing strategy, market conditions, price reductions, and how agents help buyers understand competitive bidding. Now we move into one of the most hands-on parts of the HUD process, showing and presenting HUD homes to buyers. This is where buyers stop looking at online photos and finally walk through the property in person. That first impression matters. HUD homes may be vacant, winterized, outdated, missing appliances, secured for safety, or in need of repairs. Because of this, the agent's role is not to sell a fantasy. The agent's role is to educate, prepare, manage expectations, highlight opportunities, help buyers make informed decisions. The better buyers understand the process before entering the home, the smoother the showing usually becomes. HUD home access requirements. Unlike traditional resale homes, HUD homes have strict access procedures. Only HUD-registered real estate brokers and agents may typically show HUD homes. Agents must maintain active HUD registration, have proper NAID access, follow HUD procedures, and use approved showing systems. Buyers cannot simply walk through HUD homes independently. HUD properties are usually accessed through approved lockboxes, listing broker instructions, or scheduled showing appointments. These rules help protect vacant government-owned properties from theft, vandalism, unauthorized entry, and liability concerns. A real-world showing experience. An Arizona buyer once arrived excited to view a HUD property in Phoenix after seeing attractive online photos. The buyer expected a clean, move-in-ready home. Instead, the buyer found utilities turned off, missing appliances, strong odors, flooring damage, dry landscaping, visible repair needs. The buyer became discouraged. The agent calmly explained, "This is common with HUD properties." The opportunity often comes from seeing potential where others only see repairs. By the end of the showing, the buyer better understood the opportunity and later purchased the property using renovation financing. Scheduling and safety. HUD showings usually require advanced coordination through HUD home store instructions, MLS showing systems, listing broker procedures, or lockbox systems. Because many HUD homes are vacant or distressed, safety must come first. Some homes may have broken flooring, exposed wiring, water damage, mold concerns, structural issues, missing handrails. Debris agents should arrive prepared, bring a flashlight if needed, wear proper footwear, warn buyers about hazards, and avoid allowing children to roam unsupervised. A listed HUD home is not always a fully safe home. Preparing before the showing. Before showing a HUD home, agents should review the Property Condition Report, or PCR, and available addenda. Agents should understand known repair issues, utility status, property classification, financing eligibility, repair escrow possibilities, inspection recommendations. Walking into a HUD property unprepared can create confusion and unrealistic expectations. Preparation allows the agent to guide the buyer professionally. The as-is discussion. Before buyers enter the property, agents should clearly explain HUD homes are sold as is. Buyers should understand that HUD generally does not complete repairs. Cosmetic issues are common, inspections may reveal additional concerns, and renovation costs may exist. Agents should never minimize repair concerns just to keep a buyer interested. Professional honesty builds trust and helps protect everyone involved. Highlighting opportunity instead of perfection. Successful HUD agents help buyers see potential without ignoring problems. A HUD home may offer equity opportunity, renovation potential, competitive pricing. Access to neighborhoods buyers may not otherwise afford. Financing options such as FHA 203K or repair escrow. The goal is not to pretend the property is perfect. The goal is to help buyers decide whether the opportunity makes financial sense. Using the PCR effectively. The PCR is not a substitute for a professional inspection, but it is a useful educational tool. Agents can use the PCR to explain known issues, discuss repair possibilities, identify financing concerns, and prepare buyers realistically. This helps buyers avoid surprises later in the transaction. Handling common buyer objections. HUD buyers often raise concerns during showings. If a buyer says, "The property needs too much work," a professional response may be, "Let's review the repair possibilities carefully and see whether renovation financing or repair escrow could make sense for your situation." if a buyer says, "There's no seller disclosure." A helpful response is, HUD provides a property condition report and you still have the right to conduct your own inspections. If a buyer says, "This process seems complicated," the agent can simplify the process by explaining timelines, inspections, financing, bidding, and repair expectations step by step. Sometimes education is more important than salesmanship. Transparency creates better transactions. Transparency reduces future conflict. Buyers who understand repair issues, financing limitations, as-is conditions, timelines, and inspection needs usually experience fewer surprises. The strongest HUD transactions are built on education, communication, realistic expectations, and professional guidance. Arizona Commissioner Standards and HUD Showings. Arizona agents showing HUD homes must comply with Commissioner Standards. Under AACR 4-28-1101A, agents must deal fairly with all parties. Under AACR 4-28-1101I, agents must exercise reasonable care when communicating material facts. Under ARS Section 32-2153, misrepresentation or failure to disclose material information may result in disciplinary action. Agents should explain repair concerns honestly, avoid minimizing defects, encourage inspections, discuss financing realistically, and help buyers understand the HUD process clearly. Why showing HUD homes requires specialized skills. Showing HUD homes is different from showing traditional resale homes. Successful HUD agents understand distressed property conditions, buyer psychology, renovation opportunities, financing flexibility, safety concerns, and timeline management. The best HUD showings focus on education, transparency, opportunity, preparation. When buyers understand both the risks and opportunities, they are more likely to move forward confidently through the HUD transaction process. As we continue through this course, we will build from property showings into advanced transaction management, contract compliance, timelines, and real-world HUD problem-solving situations. Online discussion. Question 1. Why is expectation management important during HUD home showings? Answer: many HUD homes are vacant, sold as is, and may need repairs. Preparing buyers ahead of time helps reduce surprises. Question 2. Why should agents review the PCR before showing a HUD home? Answer: the PCR helps agents understand known repair concerns, financing limitations, utility status, and other important information. Question 3. How can agents help buyers who feel overwhelmed by the HUD process? Answer: agents can simplify the process by explaining timelines, inspections, financing options, repair expectations, and bidding procedures.